Alright guys, we back, man. Week number 8. Colorado State. We can go ahead and knock this out. I'm gonna give you some food after this. That 81 overall. We're gonna let them rock that. Let's get it. Vaughn should be well rested. Pretty much sat him last week. So.
We know the way to San Jose, heart of the Silicon Valley and home to the San Jose State Spartans. And anticipation has been high all week for this one. Today, two teams
back at home.
The Pac-12 and conference implications are aplenty. The Rams will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. Really
Reggie.
Job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So San Jose State's offense will get the first crack at it here. Here he comes, and any time this guy touches the ball, and he will touch it plenty, a bolt of electricity just goes through the stadium, Dave.
And they'll feature him. They'll give him the ball, like you said, a lot, early, often. And he's a guy
try to do what the computer do. Didn't work for me.
Built around his ability to run the football, Jesse, make big plays for this offense.
Yeah, he really shoulders the load, right, in more ways than one. The offense goes as this guy goes, so it's going to be important in this one. They get him going early and often.
They'll need 3 yards here on 3rd down to keep this opening drive alive. Excellent coverage and good use of
going
the
for it, man.
To knock it away.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud.
I do that, man, when I got all these
The Spartans will snap it on first
stars on the O-line.
He wants to throw. Lofts one high and deep. Oh,
they made him gallop.
They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Bro, so he went
through
to
get
the
3 out to the 34. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Dances away from the heat. He chucks one out to the right.
And Keaton drops it.
Hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. The Rams offense has the ball for the first time. And if these two guys wind up getting matched up, David, we'll see what wins, speed or force.
Yeah, and you love to be physical and set the tone, and this linebacker does that consistently. Now, Jesse, keeping up with the speed on the other side, that's a different animal.
Might be different, but we're going to see this receiver work
out of bounds
on some drag routes. You better be careful. You do not want to get caught in the wash against this lineman.
After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
and they did that stupid thing where I click on, he just goes back. Okay, 81 overall, mind you guys, 81.
That was a lightning fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
Dude had him boxed up. I click on it and pushes him back so he can catch the ball.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5.
Don't block.
Looking for some running room, but not
all right, come on, let's go. One-on-one with Noah, that's not good. Oh, just come straight in. Oh, and he just throws the ball down. I didn't even press nothing.
Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Maybe GG's, guys.
Opportunity, guys, for this offense to take over after the fumble recovery and start 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up.
Just throws the ball to the ground for no reason.
Now a 2nd and long coming. Running back goes in motion. Looking for a man. It's Gage. And the heat gets there.
John Keaton.
At the 14-yard line. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3.
Thought he missed it.
And that lead grows even bigger. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
10, San Jose State, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that.
Everybody on that side, so this screen should work.
He's looking to throw. Going to try to
Yeah, everybody's on the other side.
Still running at the 40.
Good job.
He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. He's going to fire deep.
Dot.
Caught inside the 15.
Let's go. Get this comeback going.
Cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, San Jose State. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Colorado State, 10, San Jose State.
Out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Looking to throw, it's Gage.
Sack. Kevin Dawkins, good job.
And the Rams will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Now this offense is back on the field.
Nobody over there.
He'll pull it on the read. Got the first down and more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. To the air on first down.
He touches it. I'm going to blame that on the ref. The ref was in the way.
Last time, now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. They'll try the run. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. From the gun on 3rd down. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Keaton.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Spartans have their offense in high gear. Run in the red zone. It's Vaughn. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. They bring him down. And
a lot better than that, fellas.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. And he will get
He just gets in there freely.
Goes down at the 17. 3rd and goal from way back there.
In that 2nd down play, the defense, I think, was expecting pass. So you saw them come firing upfield.
Bro, what is going on, O-line?
Pressure, and there he goes down again.
How are they getting in there so
Try to
fast?
get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that's going to tie it up. Bringing it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3-and-out.
Picked. Paxton. And he's gone. Good job, Paxton.
And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Spartan. This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
Yeah, and finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating a turnover and getting points off of it.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Here comes the offense on first down. Scanning the field, it's Gage.
Ooh, if that was accurate, he would have had another one.
Man, as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. He's looking to throw. Right on target this time.
Come on, Villa, you gotta.
Building momentum, picking
Yeah.
up a chunk of yardage, moving the
Just sit
chains
there.
up to the 34. After that completion, move the sticks, it's first down. Gets it out fast. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll throw it on first down.
Sack.
And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the first quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line.
Completion percentage, terrible, terrible, terrible.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. To the ground with the back.
Drop
behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, the linebacker showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
On third and long, a check down would be the last.
Picked off Villa. All over that.
Looking for more room. Touchdown, San Jose State. How about that D coming up with a play like that? Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense.
And y'all got to remember, Beckner is redshirted this year, so we're going to put Beckner in this lineup with Villa and Keaton or Paxson. Hey, it's going to be nice.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. First down.
It'll be nice when I get that man back.
Leaves it with the back.
Good hit.
Couldn't get away from the tackle.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was
Pass commit. I think it's going to be a pass. It's a run. Good hit.
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to pick it up.
Good job, Yeast.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. The Rams line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Takes it on the return. And
It's been fast but slow at the same time.
The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between
good job, Vaughn.
and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football.
That's all Vaughn right there, because that's bad blocking.
Together.
He made all that happen.
Kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
Job, Vaughn.
What a spectacular layout and catch. The Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. Quick pass on the jet motion. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31.
Nice run there on 1st down. You know this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Oh my God, look at all that open field. That's what I was looking at.
He's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Using the quick game. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 2nd and goal. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down.
It's cool. We're good, guys.
2nd and goal coming up. Motion from the offense. Looking to throw on 2nd down. It's complete to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage, and when he drags across the field, he could see he had him. He completes it for the 1st time.
Touchdown!
Good job, Vaughn.
And they take it in for 6 more points. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points.
Dang, Jay.
Possession again. The offense is
Man, shot up out of them when got that man.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays.
Good job, Jay and Yeast.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll need
Watch the inside pass commit. I don't think they're going to run.
Get this drive jump started. Fires to the middle.
Oh my God, didn't let me click on. Good job, though, Keaton.
And the Rams will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. Slips through the line.
Yeah, good try.
Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Leaves it with the running back.
A cutback.
The run game just has not been working for this offense.
Yeah, the run game is not been working like it normally does.
Up front on the offensive line, they haven't been physical.
As we reach
Which is kind of crazy because normally we run good.
Keep this thing from getting out of hand. Trying to burn this defensive back. And he makes the catch inside the 20.
John McKelvin.
Touchdown, San Jose State. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver streaking straight down the outside of the field. And my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at 26. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
Ooh, good tip, Villa.
Right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse. And this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and
Same damn route.
you've dug
Just can't get that
yourself
one.
a significant hole.
I said, watch inside.
Crank the tempo. Trying to find his man on first down. Finds a man on the left. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Rams have it with a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Gage. Pressure coming.
Tag Jay and Dawkins. I like this.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Safe completion on the screen.
Guys in the backfield now.
I like this little double wide receiver 2 or whatever.
I got to be able to trust you in the pass.
I don't know why I won't be wide receiver 1, but
Do that right there. I know you're going
I messes with it.
and I can depend on it.
Couldn't find a man.
I mess with it.
Throw it away to avoid a negative play. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Already proven reliable. Once he'll try a 2nd field goal, this one a 37-yarder. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Fielded in the end zone. It's Webb. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First do, he's going to throw deep right side.
Can't press this man.
It's complete. A huge pickup. Afterburners coming. Touchdown, Spartan.
Yeah, handle with the
And
bow.
they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Good hit.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Back to pass, it's Gage. Getting some heat.
Sag Jay. How many sacks is that for this man?
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly.
Good try, Villa. He tried to come over and help him. Warren's not the best pass coverage guy, but he is solid in the run game.
The hand to the running back. He breaks a tackle. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in San Jose than you have? A captivating game so far. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at CFB Stadium.
CFB Stadium.
Second half here, and the Spartans will kick it off to start the 2nd half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Get him.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Colorado State takes over the Ram.
Watch over the top if the score hurts.
Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the 3rd quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special.
Told y'all Warren good in the run game.
Able to get back on top of it.
I don't even think that was a
play
Yeah, I'm
was
about to
to
say, I
have
don't think that
another
was a
peek at
fumble.
that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw, it's Gage.
Sag Dawkins.
The quarterback is snowed under. He spent his whole career in the backfield, now 40 career sacks.
40 career sacks.
Absolutely insane. A guy that can get to the quarterback that much. You know where he's at, Palmer. He's on the end of the line of scrimmage most of the time. You're pointing to him. There's the guy we got to make sure that doesn't make the play, and he gets to the quarterback time and time again.
There are very few players, I think, in college football, David, that you need to know where they line up each and every play because they are going to disrupt everything. This guy has been that all throughout his career. 40 sacks. That is unbelievable.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw.
Cash burnt them.
One high and deep. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, San Jose State. And the pummeling has started.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive in the 3rd quarter, march down the field and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
On the run from inside. And
Good hit. Get the ball. Let's go.
The kicking team's got it, and they take
Freaking wide receiver knocked them out. Let's go.
San Jose State offense is back on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt.
Lets it fly deep downfield.
Oh my God, he had him.
Hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner.
Ain't nobody over here. Run it.
That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. Thrust that arm out. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
Good job. Great freaking blocks.
And the beatdown has ensued. These guys wanted to make a statement. The statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop it. They run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Good hit, Kaufman.
You want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get them that lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Quickly complete. He's out of bounds, but not before
That's
picking up
good.
enough
That was nice.
for first down. New set of downs after that completion. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Jais.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
5 tackles for loss this game. This dude is balling out.
14. Wants to throw. It's Gage. He just got rid
Ooh,
of
V
that
is all
one.
over that.
Down, didn't see anything he liked. 4 punts
Press up.
already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. It's complete. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Rams decide to punt it away.
Penn State lost
Pay
to
him overtime.
South
He's punting
Florida.
for the
Whoa.
5th time today. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. The inside handoff. Breaks the tackle.
Javon. 3 more yards to get 100.
He's been among the nation's elite all season. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Hits him with a stiff arm. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The back goes in motion. He hurls one.
Bro, come on.
And it was worth
Really?
the gamble, but the long
Really, game?
And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. At the 35, he's loose. Oh, look out. And he'll probably slide after the long run. I'm not sure if he wanted to avoid the hit or he just got tired. The Spartans getting set on 1st and 10.
Dang, the man got laid up.
Picking up 5 to the 6-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Running back searching for a hole. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy and let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Come on, be fighting.
San Jose State, and the route is on. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive.
What the hell was that, guys? Y'all see that? I click on, the dude just freezes.
Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Looking downfield, it's Gage.
That was a nice play.
Complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I like that.
And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. He's got an open man.
Bravia. He's so inconsistent at times.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
But this is his first year really playing.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Gets it out quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one.
You don't have no experience on the field, so just we'll take it, I guess.
Quickly out to the tight end. Tackle is made,
I think it was a first.
He gets
Okay.
the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play.
Got a nice little drive going right here.
First down, leaves him with 2nd and 4.
Passing, I don't think they're running. They ran.
From the shotgun.
Good job, Kaufman.
Down at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Tired now.
From the gun, to give, looking for room.
This man tired, but still running fast. Man, huffing and puffing.
From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll try the left side.
Job one.
Down in the backfield, he'll lose a couple. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Single back formation, and they give it to it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. That's the
hoping
end
they ran a play, though.
San Jose State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national.
That's crazy, bro. Freaking dominated Fresno State, but we get moved down to 3. It's not my fault they in our conference.
I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive
want me to do?
quarter comeback. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Let's go. Good job, Mitch.
Number 3 on the day.
Better be holding.
And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense.
Go ahead and decline.
They'll decline the penalty here. The result of the play stands. This offense is stuck way back in its own end of the field. Now they'll try the right side.
Oh my God, look at all the open field.
Pick up a three, they'll mark it at the 8.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the
Oh,
football.
y'all
He's
pressing
willing to
way
run the
too
football,
much.
not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run.
Gonna let it fly.
Good job, Matt.
Makes the grab on the left side. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Spartan. And the stomping has commenced. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the 4th, and they are going to go to
That was his first
7-0.
catch? What the hell?
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. He'll start this drive firing.
Sack J.
Down he goes back at the 3.
I wish I knew how many sacks he had. It's not telling me.
They were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the 4th quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Back to throw, it's Gage.
Nah, I'm back because I ain't know where he caught that.
Connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Rams will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Oh, he gave him the dead leg. This guy
That was a
is
nasty
daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose
Matt.
State. And the punishment has been extended. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Makes the grab. It's Davis. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
So, yeah, that was just for 1 yard on the zip route. That's
They've got the lead.
nice.
They're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart.
And it's
Good job, Little.
for the 4th time today.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this team.
They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And this is dropped.
He drops it.
Incomplete pass. He had a
Straight up
huge
dropper.
gain in his
Okay.
fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They want that clock to run. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st, an array of possibilities here. Now on 3rd down, this offense has been rolling.
Good play, buddy.
Stand tall. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 4th down. They'll go for the hat trick.
God damn.
Spartans will keep this drive going.
Get him off me, coach.
Put into challenging situations. That's the 3rd time in the game. On 4th, they've decided to hand it off, and these guys have just found.
Fires deep toward the end zone.
Another drop.
He had it and he dropped it.
Another drop.
Instead, it's 2nd down. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it
That was
rolls
wide
to the
open.
ground incomplete. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he drops to throw. Headed to the end zone. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. What can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
Good route. I thought he was going to stop.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. That last completion has him set up, 2nd and short. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. They want to just keep throwing it. Finds his man. It's Davis. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Got them a good drive going.
1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. They're setting up the screen.
Drive on.
No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. 6th play of the drive coming up. Looking downfield, it's Gage. Right down the middle.
That's me.
And here's the
Take off.
5th interception by
good job, Yeesh.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. 1st down here for the offense. They'll leave it with him. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Complete downfield. And he is marked out of bounds after another big game.
Tried to set me up. That was a good pass lead, though. I didn't even see that dude run straight over there like that.
Here's the handoff.
Oh, that's a hold. That's a... We don't get many holdings. Our O-line play pretty solid. No, Richmond.
Holding penalties.
Probably our best lineman.
We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. And a nice solid pickup there before
sorry,
the
can't run no more.
Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw.
He's too little. Good catch, McKelvin.
And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout. Beep, beep, beep. You know what that is? That's the garbage truck unloading the garbage time points right now.
And those garbage time points do count, though. Still playing the game.
I ain't never heard that commentary. That's funny.
When it's over and nobody's really paying attention. Nobody's listening to me or you, Reese, which...
And the coverage team able to make
Watch wide. Watch the inside.
State offense can get done this time. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real watching the film and in practice. They just got to take accountability. They have to understand man for man in this offense. They've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
Hold it, offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover.
That was the right tackle. That man hurt Jay.
Line gets set.
I was holding that man, bro.
Looking to throw, it's Gage. And he throws
Good job, Keaton.
another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing? And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Spartans. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
You didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this
100 points in 3 straight games.
Still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
This might be an
Bro, let me click on Paxton, bro. That's a pick. Oh my gosh, let me click on.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you
And now they let me click on to him. And he's not even a dude that's close to the ball.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Fires to the wide.
Bro, they keep. Oh my gosh, bro. Let me click on Paxton. That's a pick. They switched me on Mitch.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play.
Let's do it like this then. Just leave it one-on-one, so I gotta click onto the guy.
The 26. Feeling some heat. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And the Rams will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. They bring him down. Strong effort by the coverage team, and that's how they'll put a period on this one. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Kalen, 15 for 24, 510 yards, 62% completion, 8 touchdowns, no picks. Love to see it. Rushing, Vaughn, 29 carries, 159 yards, 3 touchdowns, 4 broken tackles. Melvin had 30 yards rushing. Receiving, McKelvin, 228 yards, 4 touchdowns. Vaughn had 60 and a touchdown. Matt, 159, 2 touchdowns. Gash, 55 yards, touchdown. Blocking, 12 pancakes for Roden, 10 pancakes for Richmond, 9 for Kerrigan, 5 for Stock, 4 for Sexton, 2 for McKelvin, 1 for Matt. Good freaking stuff. Yeast and Juan led the team with tackles as always. Jay Wagoneer, 2.5 sacks, along with Dawkins. Keaton had 2, Juan had 1, and then Little, Villa, Mitch, Keaton, Yeast, and Paxton all had interception. And the receiver on kick return forced the fumble, which was recovered by, I thought we recovered that, but I guess not. Thought we did though. Villa, Paxton, and Keaton all had pick sixes. Great game, great game, great game. Getting close to some more upgrades. I don't know what I'm gonna put it on once I get it. Let's take a look. We got some stuff we can put it on for sure. But alright guys, that's gonna end this one. Next week we have Purdue. I don't know if Motek is gonna play his or not, but if he does, we got some close battles with recruiting. So we should be able to see those. We should see a lot more commitments next week. But that's it for me, guys. I'm gonna go get some food, chill. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.